Now, the presenters of Holiday 87 return from beaches and bars around the world to line up behind Les Dawson for Blankety Blank.
Blankety blank, 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 blankety blank.
And here's your host, Les Dawson!
Good evening. Good evening. Well, thank you. It's not a notice, it's a Gestapo reunion. Welcome to Blankety Blank. Part of the show we called Jokes You Have Loved. There was an actor called Rathbone Mole. He'd never worked for years. And he's desperate. He's in a cold water flat in Camden. And things are bad. His furniture's been thrown to the street so often, he's had loose covers made to match the pavements. And an agent rings him up in the cafe down below to say he's got a part in a Marlowe restoration comedy. He's only got 2 words to say, but they're germane to the premise. The whole play hinges on these 2 words. It is. For 3 months in the soup kitchens, he rehearses. It is. It is. As he lies on the embankment of a night. It is. It is. It is. It is. Oh, yes, it is. The night of the play dawned. He walked onto the podium with his cape slung across his shoulder and a claymore, and he said, "Is it?" The manager said, "You're fired." He said, "You can't fire me, I know the part backwards." Well, what an exciting start to the show. Now, let's meet our wonderful panel. Who have we got tonight? Thinks, Bubble. Who knows? Let's meet them. First of all, Frank Buff. And Greg. Bill Buckley. Kathy Taylor. John Pittman. Gillian Reynolds. Well, what a wonderful panel. Let's meet the people who've come a long way to win wonderful prizes. Nice to meet you, Bernadette. Bernadette MacDonald Raggett. That sounds like a disease of the gallbladder. You're a ground stewardess at Heathrow Airport, which is a sort of Biggin Hill with lost luggage. You're married to Sean, is it Sean?
Yeah.
He's an immigration officer. Mm-hmm. In November last week, you featured in the BBC TV documentary Just Another Day at Heathrow.
Yes.
And you were interviewed by John Pittman.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence. I didn't plan it.
It's fixed.
Fixed, Rick.
Now, your ambition is to travel the whole world. And you're well helped on the way by realising that ambition by the flight concessions you can obtain. Now, tell us something about that.
Well, you do get 10% discount. It is lovely, really. You can travel all around the world in your own time. It's great. No complaints.
That's really interesting. Mind you, the world's a small place now. You'd have breakfast on the Concorde now in New York and Belsh in London. Martin Faulkner from Northwich in Cheshire, which I know very well. Very posh in Cheshire, you know. They have grapes on the table there, there's nobody else. Old jokes are the best. You have a flat in your parents' house. It's unusual, isn't it?
Yes.
Did you get on? No, seriously, did you get on with them, Anna?
On the whole.
Is that where you live, in a hole? You have 2 cats and a Labrador, and the dog got locked out once and said to one of the cats, open the door, and the cat said, meow. Your hobbies are cooking, keeping fit, music, and collecting old Hollywood films and movie stars.
Yes.
You also collect autographs. You've got Ted Heath's, Mike and Bernie Winter's.
Yes.
God, that's an antique, that one. Your ambition is to get Bette Davis's autograph and direct a remake of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane with Joan Collins and Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, I'd love to.
Really? What would you call that? Tory, Tory, pudding and pie. Anyway, look, just enjoy the show for what it is. There's some smashing prizes. I tell you what, we've really pushed the boat out. You first, Bernadette. Look, the clues are in the questions, if you'll forgive the phraseology. Not many people know this, but Queen Victoria once went on a skiing holiday. She managed to put on her woolly hat and goggles, but she couldn't fit her blanks over her crinoline. Not many people know, Frank, but Queen Victoria once went on a skiing holiday.
Is that right?
And she managed to put on her woolly hat and goggles, but she couldn't fit her blanks over her crinolines. Very good, that's very good, that. Smashing. But I don't think truss is the right word. Press your lights, please. Now, just take your time, love, all right? Not many people know this, but Queen Victoria once went on a skiing holiday. She managed to put on her woolly hat and goggles, but she couldn't fit her blanks on over her crinoline.
Brussels?
Pardon?
Brussels?
Bastles. You're going for Bastles, yeah? Bastles. We have bastles, or bustles if it's ain't north. Bustles. Knickers.
Well,
Is that a comment on the show?
No, bloomers, pantaloons.
Yes, well, pantaloons, yes, but of course, bustle was totally different.
As I said, knickers.
Derriere. Yeah. The London derriere. And?
I thought I'd say it in French first. Never mind.
She's yours now, look, she's
You can have
salopate.
that.
What's the hell is that?
You can have that instead.
What's that, salopate?
It's the same thing. It's ski pants with a bib on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They wouldn't fit you.
You're mad. Bill!
It must have been telepathy. I've got it.
Yes! Well done!
No telepathy there, I'm afraid.
Never mind, it's what you thought was right. That's all that matters. You must do what you think is in your heart. Because that's what the show's all about. Freedom of democracy.
This is so that you know,
John.
It's not fixed.
Oh, it isn't fixed. Brilliant. Oh, there's another one. See, salopetis. You get that when you eat salmon. Right. Well, you've got one there. All right, love. So you're doing very well. Very nice. God love you. Right, Martin. Big Aunt Bertha stayed at a health farm for a month. It was a great success. She lost 2 stone. When she came home, her skirt was slipping off and her blouse was too big. The only thing that still fitted her was her blank or blank. Big Aunt Bertha stayed at a health farm for a month and she lost 2 stone. It was a great success. And when she came home, her skirt was slipping off and her blouse was too big. And the only thing that still fitted her was her blank or blanks. OK? That's very good, but not football boots. No, it's a bit off. OK, Martin. Big Aunt Bertha stayed at a health farm for a month. She was a great success. She lost 2 stone. When she came home, her skirt was slipping off and her blouse was too big. The only thing that still fitted her was her blank or blanks.
Shoes?
Shoes, and I thought you were going to say knickers. Shoes, Frank.
I've got this cracked, you know, the show.
I know you have.
I have, yes. I'm learning fast. A bit too intellectual for me, but otherwise fine.
No, you're doing extremely well. Very proud of you.
Wristwatch.
Frank is a wag. And
I don't think I've got the hang of this either, actually.
No, we have noticed, no. Nightcap. Oh, it's a fun show, really, isn't it, cousin? Bill Buckley, you'll get me out of trouble.
I won't. Martin, I couldn't have been further away. Completely the wrong end.
Oh, shame. Never mind, you'll get us out of trouble, won't you, Kath?
No, afraid not. Not even me.
Bibbo Tuckers. That's really nice. John Pittman.
Wrong end again. Sorry.
Never mind, love. Never mind.
No, I know.
Gillian.
It's a bit rude.
Brib.
Birthday suit.
Never mind, Martin, you've got nothing there. So it gives you a chance to go again, doesn't it?